স্যার রেকর্ডিং শুরু হয়ে গেছে স্যার একটু খালি পিছনে যান পারফেক্ট
Okay. So the first thing is in reading comprehension. The first challenge is time management. From the very beginning, you will have to be with that. How you are going to manage your time? I have already shown you the calculation. You are getting 65 minutes to answer 5 passages, which will be followed by 52 questions. Alright? So whenever you practice one passage, 30 minutes, your time finished, go to the next passage. Clear? Understood? Any question? So if you don't make this habit, then you will be really under great problem. And in SAT, there are 12 to 13 types of question that will appear. Always you will see this kind of question. So once you are solving each question, what is the strategy? You will always see that. Okay, that is appearing. So strategy, once you grab the technique to answer a particular type of question, all type of questions will just follow and do. Make that strategy. Follow that strategy. Okay. All that you have to do is locate the information where the informations are. Okay. You have to locate the information where the informations are. Clear? So let's start with this one. A passage is almost near about I think 800 to 1600 words passage. If you read the whole passage and then go to answer the questions, you will see that time is out after answering one or two questions. Alright? So what you are supposed to do? First, read the passage. My suggestion is for those, for them who are really very faster in reading the passage, just read the passage in the style of skimming and scanning. Skimming and scanning. What is skimming and scanning? প্রথম প্যারাগ্রাফটা পড়ো, তারপরের প্যারাগ্রাফগুলোর ফার্স্ট সেন্টেন্স, okay? Once this is a literature problem, you will see that one line makes one paragraph. Okay? For them, you just have an idea what is written over there. Alright? Alright? Then first paragraph in full. After that, every paragraph, first sentence, just to understand the structure of the passage. কোথায় কি নিয়ে আলোচনা করা হয়েছে, তাই না? রাইটিং এর তো একটা কোহেশন এন্ড কোহেসিভনেস ইজ এ ভেরি important characteristics of a writing, okay, of an essay. So this passage had been written by someone, তাই তো? তাহলে সে কি করেছে? সে একই পলিসি ফলো করেছে. So once you read it in that way, it is going to take you 2 to 3 minutes and straight away go to the question. Let's come to the question here. You see how to solve this. Number 1, which choice best describe what happens in the passage? You have no idea about it. Those who are not faster in reading, for them my suggestion is straight away come to the question first. Okay? So once you read the, let's say I'm not faster in reading the passage. Okay? So how I am going to do it? Come to the first passage, first question. Which choice best describe what happens in the passage? You have no idea about it. Clear? So leave this question. Don't answer this question. Go to the next question. Which choice best describe the development pattern of the passage? Again, you have not read the passage, so you have no idea about it. Okay? Forget about this question. Come to the next question. As used in line 1 and 65 directly, most clearly means. So this is a first 2 type of question. You will see this is a pattern of question, will always happen. Sometimes this type of question will come, and this is again a very common and usual question, that what is the meaning of this particular word. Okay, so now you got a clue that directly this word is there in line 1 and 65. So come back to the passage. In line 1, Akira came directly, breaking. So just not only directly, you know that you have to find out the meaning of this word based on the context. What is the context over there? We all know what is the meaning of directly, but here the directly, they have any particular word have different kind of uses. Okay, so you have to read the context. Context আমাদের পড়তে হবে to see what kind of usage is there. All right. So Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. Was that it? Had he followed form? Had he asked his mother to speak to his father, approach, go between? Would she have been more receptive? We have got some idea, but we don't know who is she or what it is. Okay. Then it is again used in line number 65. Come to line number 65. I asked directly. So I asked directly. So try to read the paragraph from the very beginning. We have an understanding. Please don't judge my candidacy by the unseemliness of the proposal. I asked directly because the use of go between take much time. Either method comes down to the same thing, a matter of parental approval. If you give your consent, I become nomis Yoshi. Now what is Yoshi? You see that is a man who marries a woman of higher status and taskmaster. Now you are quite clear. এখানে কি বলছে? আমি যদি মাকে দিয়ে বলাতাম তাহলে কি ভালো হতো? আমি তোমার কাছে সরাসরি এসেছি, হ্যাঁ? আমি কোনো গো বিটুইন ইউজ করলে এটা অনেক সময় নিত। তাই আমি তোমার কাছে ডাইরেক্টলি এসেছি। তুমি যদি এগ্রি করো তাহলে আমি নাওমি নামে কোনো একজন মেয়ে যে এই ভদ্র মহিলা, এখন বুঝতে পারছি এই ভদ্র মহিলা হচ্ছে চি, প্রথম প্যারাগ্রাফে যেটা বলেছে তার ইউসি।
Naomi is the sister of Chi.
Sister, how could you understand? She is a sister.
Because I read it.
Yeah?
Because I read the whole passage.
Whole passage.
Yes sir. ওইখানে Chi হচ্ছে ওর বড় বোনটা, তার the Akira is the person.
Whatever it is, I don't have to. She is someone who is the authority of. I don't have to know all these things for answering this question. She is someone. She is someone who is the authority
Of Naomi.
Authority of Naomi. To get married, Naomi, you will have to. He will have to. Akira will have to have the approval of Chi. Okay. So this directly means not following the any go in between, কোনো mediator use না করে. So let's come to the thing. Frankly, will it be? Will it be the meaning? No. So eliminate. Now again another thing. Once there is MCQ question, your approval will be, your approach will be POE, process of elimination. Process of elimination. All right? Instead of searching for the right answer, you will be searching for the wrong answer. Okay? Once you are asked to answer multiple choice question, you are never asked to find out the right or correct answer. You are always asked to find out the best response. Okay? So in A, once we say frankly, obviously it is not. Once we say confidently, obviously it is not. Eliminate without mediation. Is it? Is it?
Sir, why wouldn't be confident?
I mean let's come up without mediation. Can we eliminate it? কোনো mediation ছাড়া আমরা আসিনি, কোনো মাঝখানে কাউকে আমরা ইউজ করিনি। Isn't that? So C might be an answer. Okay, keep C. Now with precision. What is the meaning of precision?
Carefulness, accuracy.
Accuracy, carefulness, precision. That is used in some mechanical term. They are also used in a mechanical term. So again, it is not the answer. So what is the meaning of mediation?
Without elimination.
Medium. Are you sure about it?
Sir, I gave it confident. Why wouldn't it be confident?
First, mediation is media.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in the context he said, প্রথমে বলেছে যে ফার্স্টে সে বলেছে if I breaking the tradition. Akira directly breaking the tradition. Was that it? Followed from, had he asked his mother to speak to them? Okay? এটা একটা বলেছে। আবার বলেছে I didn't use any go between. I didn't use, বারবার সে বলছে I didn't go any between. আমি go between ইউজ করি নাই, আমি ডাইরেক্টলি আসছি। তাহলে এটা কি কনফিডেন্টলি হবে নাকি মেডিটেটেড হবে? Okay? You got my point? Clear? So this is the answer. All right? Any question? Next, you could answer number 3. Let's come to the number 4. Which reaction does Akira most fear from Chi? কোন রিঅ্যাকশনটা নিয়ে সে ভয় পাচ্ছে? আমরা we are not sure about it. Okay? Let's go to the next question then. which choice provides the best evidence for the answer to the previous question. Now there is the main interesting part of this new essay. Okay, পেয়ারে কোশ্চেন থাকে, দিস ইজ হোয়াট দে কল এভিডেন্স বেসড কোশ্চেন। অলরাইট, বলছে যে আগের কোশ্চেনটা যে তুমি আনসার করেছো, সেই আনসার করার সময়, আগের কোশ্চেনটা আনসার করার সময় তুমি নিচের কোন এভিডেন্সটা তুমি ইউজ করেছো। আগের কোশ্চেন সম্পর্কে উই ডোন্ট হ্যাভ এনি ক্লু, বাট এখানে ক্লু আছে, এবং একটা ক্লু আছে যেটাতে ওই ক্লুটা আছে, তাই না? তাহলে আমরা এখন ওয়ান বাই ওয়ান এখান থেকে পড়তে থাকি এবং ওই যে কোশ্চেনটা করেছে সেটা দেখতে থাকি। সেই কোশ্চেনটা হচ্ছে কোন রিঅ্যাকশন আকিরা চির কাছ থেকে পাবে বলে ভয় পাচ্ছে। অলরাইট, সো 933 his voice and defined. 933 says his voice was soft, refined. He straightened and stole a differential peek at her face. Okay, সে চুরি করে তার চেহারা থেকে একটা এক্সপ্রেশনের সে দেখে নিল। বাট ডাজ ইট সে কি সে ভয় পাচ্ছে? ইট ডাজন্ট সে দ্যাট। সো eliminate it. Then you come line 49 to 51. 49 to 51. What is written over there? 49 to 51. You know how children speak so earnestly, so hurriedly, so endearingly about things that have no importance in the adult's mind. Okay, so আমরা এখান থেকে আসি। Even nothing now is breathless reaction to the name card. She had no idea. Akira's message delivered like a formal speech filled her with maternal amusement. হ্যাঁ, মায়ের মতো সে অ্যামিউজ হয়েছে। And you know how children, বাচ্চারা কিভাবে কোনো জিনিস নিয়ে এত আননেসেসারি চিল্লাচিল্লি করে, তার কাছে এত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ, বাবা এটা কিনে দাও, এটা কিনে দাও, এটা, কিন্তু বড়দের কাছে সেটা নিয়ে কোনো গুরুত্ব নেই। এখান থেকে কি ভয়ের কিছু পাওয়া যায়? পাওয়া যায় না। Alright, so eliminate these toys. Then it is 63 to 64. Let's come to 63 to 64. 63 it is saying, we read it. We have an understanding. Please do not judge my candidacy by the unseemliness of the proposal. He is afraid that his proposal is unseemly. আমি যে মানে আমি ডাইরেক্টলি চলে আসছি, কোনো কাস্টম ফলো করি নাই, হ্যাঁ, আমার এই প্রপোজালে এটা তুমি ভয় পেও না। So obviously it should be the answer. If it is the answer, let's check out next one, that 71 to 72. To be sure, eager to make his point, he had been looking her full in face. Abruptly his voice turned. Face, no, এখানে এটা বলে না, সো অবশ্যই আগেরটা আনসার হতে বাধ্য। Now answer that question number 5 as C and come back to question number 4. It says she will consider his proposal inappropriate. Yes, maybe unseemliness. She will mistake her earnestness for immaturity. No, it is not the answer. She will consider his unscheduled visit in imposition. No, she will underestimate the sincerity of his emotion. Okay, it is D. Sorry, it is A. Okay, she will mistaken his earnestness for immaturity. এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের জন্য মোস্ট প্লাউজিবল আনসার। ওই যে বাচ্চাদের ওখানে আর্নেস্টলি লিখেছে, এখানে আর্নেস্টলি লিখেছে, দেখে ভাবতে পারি যে ও এটাই চয়েস। রিমেম্বার দ্যাট যখন হু কোনো ওয়ার্ড প্যাসেজে আছে এবং সেটাকে তোমার আনসারে সেটা তুলে দিয়েছে, মনে করবে এটা দুষ্ট লোকের মিষ্টি কথা। ওকে, অলওয়েজ অ্যাভয়েড দ্যাট। ওকে, ইউজুয়ালি ইন এসএটি আইএলটিএস এর মতো জায়গাতেও দেয় না, আর এসএটি নাউন হলে সেটা অন্য ব্যাপার। এসএটিতে কখনো অ্যাকসেপ্ট ফর নাউন, আর এসএটিতে নাউনের ইউজ হয় না। এসএটিতে কখনো এই ধরনের হুবহু ওয়ার্ড হুবহু লাইন তুলে দিয়ে আনসার হবে না। অলওয়েজ এলিমিনেট দ্যাট। হ্যাঁ, যখন তুমি দেখছো কোনো উপায় নেই কোনো একটাকে এলিমিনেট করার, তখন যদি এই স্ট্র্যাটেজি হয় সেটাকে কেটে দিবে। অ্যান্ড unfortunately most students go for this type of answer once they don't know the tricks, technique and time management skills. Alright, so now you could do number 4 and now you could do number 5. Now we have some good ideas about these things. In passage Akira addresses Chi with how he addresses. So কোথায় সে মিট করেছে সেখানে আমরা চলে আসি। Akira was waiting in the entry, এখানে 9, madam said Akira, forgive my disruption, but I come with, আমরা এটা ইজিলি আমরা বলতে পারবো না কোথা থেকে এসেছে। আকিরা যাবে তার বাসায়, ওয়েট করতে শুরু করেছে, তাহলে আমরা আস্তে আস্তে আগাই, কোন জায়গায় পাই, কুইক ব্রাউজ করি, ঠিক আছে? সব মানে বুঝার আমার দরকার নাই, আমি দেখবো অ্যাড্রেসিং কোথায় করছে। অ্যাড্রেসিং এখানে শুরু হয়েছে লাইন 30 পর থেকে। Madam said Akira, forgive my disruption, but I come with a matter of urgency. His voice was soft, refined. He straightened and strode a deferential peak in her face. আমরা বুঝে গেছি যথেষ্ট, তাই না? কিভাবে তাকে অ্যাড্রেস করেছে? বুঝে গিয়েছি না? Okay. So let's try with the answers. Affection, but not genuine love. No, it is not. It is not. Obviously, it is not. Objectivity, but no completely impartiality. Is it? No. Amusement, but no mocking disparagement. Is it? No. Respect, but not utter difference. Yes. With respect, but utter difference. What is utter difference? I don't know the meaning of any word. You will have to tell me the meaning. Because I have given you the paper earlier. So your job was to know the unknown word first. Okay? Not with utter difference. Utter means key. Very important. Sheer, yes. Okay? So although বিশেষ কোনো difference থাকে না, but respect was sure. Okay? So obviously D is the choice for that. Clear everybody? Yes. Okay. Now number 7. The main purpose of the first paragraph is to. So now I am ready to read the first paragraph. Okay? So main paragraph of the first paragraph, we have already read it. আমার কি আবার পড়ার দরকার আছে? হ্যাঁ? সেখানে ব্যাপার হচ্ছে যে সে যে ডাইরেক্টলি যাচ্ছে বাবা মাকে না দিয়ে বলায়, হ্যাঁ? তো সে এটা কেন বলছে? তাই না? So describe a culture. Yes, it might be. Criticize a tradition. সেই ট্রেডিশন কালচার হচ্ছে আমরা বাবাকে দিয়ে প্রপোজাল পাঠাই।